On YouTube's Mail Away George page, aka the Emperor of Female Bodybuilding Talk, coming to you live on YouTube. Well, folks, the month's just about over. We got a few more days, and then the next week will be Halloween, the last day of October. So anyway, I was able to finagle an interview. You know, it's been a while since I got to interview with a lady from the world of bodybuilding. I've been interviewing some ladies from mixed martial arts, but this is, like I said, this is a lady right here. This is one Mrs. Robyn Mays. Now, Miss Mays got into sport bodybuilding right about the early 2000s. She was a bit overweight. But then, like any other person, she really found a fondness for fitness. She competed in another organization. I think it was some time ago, and then after that, she switched that organization to the NPC in around about 2014, 2015. And she competed as both a figure competitor and also as a physique competitor. But she eventually earned her pro card in 2017, and then she moved on and competed for quite a few shows. I think this is an amazing woman. She's a mother, she's a wife. She's also a grandmother. You wouldn't think she's a grandmother, but wow. People, a lot of people don't think there's a growing number of women coming into the sport of maturity, and you know what? And I think she's a beautiful lady, amazing lady. She competed at the Arnold Schwarzenegger Classic back in 2019. And 2019 was the last year they had women's physique at that show. As you know, Arnold walked quietly behind the division and stabbed in the heart. But Miss May is an amazing woman. I mean, she's just this one of the ladies I'd like to give attention to. She's right here. She's competing at the Baltimore Pro. That's right there. A lady did an interview a while back, the lovely Miss Roxanne Edwards. And that was the last time she competed. She also did the Omaha Pro that same year. And quite a few other shows. She's been competing for quite a while. She's a trainer and instructor. And she has a passion for this sport. And that's why I like to call attention women. This is her word, the lovely Kim Buck. These are two lovely ladies. I'm a big fan of Kim Buck. And she recently competed at the Masters World show over the weekend, where two lovely ladies I've done interviews with, the Miss Miss Marianne Wachowski, and also Miss Whitney Sanchez was there. And she competed both in women's physique and women's bodybuilding. She did pretty good. She competed, I think, in I think 50 and over, and also 50 and 50 plus, and also she did both the at the Tampa Bay, where she competed in the Masters divisions, and she won in one of her classes, but then placed second in another, and she also in the women's open division. And that's pretty good. I mean, it's tough to compete in so many different classes and still have the time to focus on taking care of family and responsibilities. And that's why I like to talk about ladies like this. And there's plans to let's talk about the Masters coming to the Olympia next year, and maybe we'll talk about that. What's her thoughts on it? Would she feel like she's ready for now to hit the Olympia stage? Now there's more opportunities. Well, maybe she might even qualify at a show if it's the right show. But like I said, it's a great opportunity to talk to a lovely lady like this. I want to hear her story. I want to share her future in this sport, and just have a good conversation. Because like I said, I want people to know about women like this who are coming to the sport later in life, who have a passion and a love for it. But like I said, if you want to check us out, it's gonna be tomorrow afternoon, Saturday at 3 o'clock. That'll be Eastern Standard Time, 2 o'clock Pacific. 1 o'clock Mountain and 12 o'clock. Sorry, I get that wrong. It's gonna be it's again 2 o'clock Central Standard Time, 1 o'clock Mountain, 12 o'clock Pacific. Sometimes I forget the time zone thing. It gets to you. But like I said, come join us. Be respectful to Mrs. Mays, and like I said, we'll have a good conversation. We'll talk about the sport of bodybuilding, her life, and just whatever she feels comfortable talking about. So anyway, this is Man George page, aka the Emperor of Female Body Talk. Don't like, subscribe. I'm out.